sport. It's in the game.
And a warm welcome from the banks of the Rhine. This is the scene here in the German city of Cologne. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Koln facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
It's very difficult to take your eyes off Marco Reus when he's in form. Lee Dixon, what sort of performance do you anticipate seeing from the German?
Well, when he's on a game, he gives you everything. He gives you energy, he gives you midfield runs, and he gives you goals. He's a really, really good player.
So the starting 11 for Koln. Now, there has been some discussion about their style of play. Some would argue it's on the negative side. What realistically should we expect, Lee?
Yeah, they do tend to collapse when they don't have the ball. They sit off the opposition, almost inviting pressure onto them before trying to open up when they do have the ball. I don't think we'll see any changes today in that approach.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Roman Bürki begins in goal. Mats Hummels starts alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Julian Brandt plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. The game commences. Dortmund throw in here. Brandt with it. Axel Witsel. Guerreiro. Brandt. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, for Koln, a very good victory in the last game against Wolfsburg. How do you expect it to go this time, Lee?
Well, Derek, the forwards were on fire last time out. 3-1 win away from home is never bad. Will they win today? I'm not so sure. I'm going to go for a draw.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Brandt with it. Just straying offside.
Well, he just needs to hold his run a little bit, Derek. He doesn't need to go that early.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Götze. And now having a go. Brandt with it. And given away by Dortmund. Brandt with it. Here's Götze now. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Axel Witsel. Götze. Individual quality coming to the fore. An unforced error, you've got to say. Good sir! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And over comes the corner. Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time, foils the attacker.
And that was a very fine read. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Real danger. Wonderful chance. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. 1-0 then.
Well, look at the stats. Dortmund controlling possession here, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Possession ceded by Dortmund. Good save! Easy save. Brandt. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And very deftly cut out. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, this Dortmund side just needs to up the tempo a little bit more in the second half. Put a bit more pressure on the opposition. They've done reasonably well in this first half. The team's nearly clicking, but it's just not quite there.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Delightful pass. Hakimi. Firing it in. That is that for the first half here. Well, Marco Reus can be devastating, but not so much in this game, Lee.
Yeah, he struggled to get the ball in the right areas. I think you can put that down to his teammates a little bit. The service he's got is not up to scratch, but he's also not creating enough space for himself, not making the right runs. It's a poor performance, really, and probably a mate.
The game commences. An unforced error, you've got to say. Good sir! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Wonderful chance! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Guerreiro. Marco Reus. Now with Hakimi. Good sir, not quite the ball that was required. Verstraete here. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. opportunity to deliver the cross. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And now, passing it through. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, a second goal for them here. Axel Witsel. Now with Hakimi. Reus. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And a quick reminder, Bundesliga action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Koln against Hannover.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter. The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Brandt with it. Live action coming up here on EA TV from one of the best leagues in Europe, the Bundesliga. It's Borussia Dortmund. Must score! And up for grabs off the keeper. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. Guerreiro with the corner. Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. Just caught it off the top of his head, really.
Substitution time it is. This could be an interesting avenue. And it might be. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Emre Can now. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Hakimi. Hazard. Hakimi. Marco Reus in the middle. And it's come off the keeper. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Under pressure to get it away. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, look at the Dortmund players. How frustrated do they look? They've been poor tonight. Let their standards drop. Back to the drawing board in training next week, I'm afraid. No way back from here for me.
Teammates in the middle. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Hazard. Hakimi. Mario Götze at the ready. Attending to his defensive chores. Witsel. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Oh, you can see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. On and on he goes. And he's beaten him here. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? And there goes the final whistle. In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
An unforced error, you've got to say. Good sir! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Wonderful chance. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been in.
And it's gone in, just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this. Guerreiro with the corner. Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. Just caught you off the top of his head, really.
Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, you could see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.